So as someone who's very, very, very invested in leagues and loves them a lot, I have a Dragon Trophy from the Twisted League, from the Trailblazer League, and from the Shattered Relics, the latest league, which means I was in the top 1% of players. So there's about 1,200 players who have this one, 2,500 I think who have this one, and 1,900 have this one. And I also have a Rune Cup on an alt. So a question I want to ask myself is, with the release of RS3 Fresh Start Worlds, which seems similar to leagues, can I get a golden halo, which is kind of the equivalent of one of these twisted trophies, dragon trophies, despite the fact that it's quite a pay to win experience, and I won't be taking it anywhere nearly as seriously. So I'm just going to jump in day one, try my best over the competitive period, which is 8 weeks, and see if I can get a dragon trophy. So I unfortunately got locked out on the other account due to the badly set up login, so we're going to have to try and then when I logged back in, I accidentally selected I've never played before, so I'm just going to have to smash out Tutorial Island, so this should take a minute. One cool thing I've just noticed actually is you can straight up skip all of the tutorial stuff just by saying you're not interested in it, and they'll let you run straight past it. And with this, I should be 54 minutes late, but I have completed Tutorial Island in record pace, less than a minute, world record. And there's an absolutely insane amount of people here, but I'm just gonna quickly grab one tree while I'm here. Come on, because we are heading straight to do Monk's Friend. Taking a big dive over the treacherous White Wolf Mountain. Oh my gosh, they're taking a bite out of my ass right now, because we are heading straight for a completely different... I haven't actually gone over this White Wolf Mountain in RuneScape 3, to be honest. On my recent Iron Man, I have just... oh, these shrimps are going to save us. What? Where's the exit? Oh, it's there. Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus, save me, Lord. Oh, I'm running out of run energy. Oh, he almost killed me. Alright, let's listen to Musician. And here we are getting the Cathaby lodestone on the way. This is giving us a lot of free, cheeky Fresh Start Worlds points as well, which is juicy. And we are heading straight to complete a few quests. First one is going to be Monk's Friend, followed by a little bit of woodcutting and fire making, and then Sea Slug. Oh my gosh, this bat's gonna kill me too. Damn. Here we go. Ardougne Lodestone, another 5 points for that. And I think this is the last lodestone we are going to get for a while we head towards doing a Monk's Friend. So I just managed to get a penguin point on the way over here. Might be one of the first in the game, because I don't think anyone else has come here yet. Well, I completed Monk's Quest, which got me all the way up to 13 woodcutting, and a system update has started, which means that I guess I'll just chop some logs and get ready to fire make him when it comes back online. No information on what it is yet, but let's hope, I don't know, it's a rollback or something, because yeah, big mess on the launch so far. Hundreds of people just got dumped in Berthop on an account, not even prompted for the Fresh Start Worlds, and I had to make a new account and membership this account manually. So yeah. So game servers went down 2:30 AM. So I went to sleep and woke up at 7 AM. So it's now almost 8 AM. I have to go to work in an hour, but I work remote, so that's fine. So I just redid everything, did the basic Berthold path, and then I completed Monk's Friend, and now I'm just woodcutting and fire making in order to do Sea Slug. I have a bit of a master plan, nothing too massive, just doing the woodcutting, about 40 logs to get to 15. And now I need about 120 to get to 30 fire making for Sea Slug. I'm going to get some tar here. I got some jewelberries and red vine worms on the way through in order to get fishing contest done as well. So I'm going to update after I've got all of the stuff. Also, these wooden knots are 240 gold, which is quite a nice. I made myself a little brooch as well, which is worth 750. I'll probably sell this because I don't need the 1 strength, but yeah, it's all starting and coming together now, although I'm about 3 hours late compared to everybody else, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. In Asian time zone, I live in Tokyo personally, but in Asian time zone we always get the rough end of the stick. If things started correctly on time at 9 AM, I would have played from 9 till 3 AM, which would have been great, but we make do with what we have, you know. I've just noticed we get all of the tier 1 auras for free, so I whacked on the lumberjack aura, which should help us for this little portion of the game that we have, getting to 30 fire making. XP boost seems a little off. Oak logs usually give 37.5, so when I cut one of these, 37.5 times by 1 point. Oops. Okay, it seems to be fine for the woodcutting portion. It's just the fire making portion where they give 85. So yeah, they should be giving 85 when used on the bonfire. 85 times by 1.5. Oop. Should be 127.5, but it's giving me 116, which is a little strange. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not going to take too much longer to get to 30, which should be fine. So we're just going to keep at it. Okay, so I figured out the experience boost thing. It seems like experience with fire making scales depending on your fire making level, which is an interesting change I guess they've done in RS3. They give you a little bonus XP or extra XP the higher level you get, which is cool. So yeah, let's smash out some oak logs. So we hit 30 fire making, which is the requirement for Sea Slug. Where is it? There it is. I've got all the levels of Sea Slug, so we're going to come here and sell all of these. It's half price, but that's still enough gold to get what we need, which is the swamp paste. We'll also grab, oh, not a baling bucket. What am I doing? Okay, quickly sell that back. So we just got a bit of a war chest. Is there normal buckets for sale here? Okay. So yeah, we've got the swamp paste that we need for Plague City. We've grabbed the 4 buckets that we can use for bucket. I forgot to get a rope. I'll get the rope. We're just going to come here quickly and activate this. So major kind of plans is we want to complete Sea Slug, we want to complete fishing contest, we want to complete Plague City. So those 4 together will give us some great levels to start AFK fishing, because I have about an hour to get all of this done before my work starts. So I'm just going to be AFK and fishing throughout the day, so I gotta chop a little bit and get this completed ASAP. Just grabbing the snape grass that I'm going to need for Plague City. I grabbed the jewelberries at the same time as the, oh wow, what is the, oh okay, maybe I can't get the snape grass here. Let's find out. Okay, it's a bit of a problem. OSRS actually lets you go to water birth without requiring so you don't need to oh wait, no, here we go. 1,000 coins, sheesh. Okay, I don't have 1,000 coins, so that's put a little spanner in the works. Maybe we'll come back later for the snape grass from Waterworth Island, but either way we should probably grab the lodestone here so we can get back at any time quickly. So I've just grabbed the chocolate dust, rather the chocolate bar that I'm going to turn into dust in Ardo. So that's another thing required for Plague City. Obviously we didn't have the 1,000 coins and we're just going to quickly start Sea Slug as well and knock this out. This should get us to like 28 fishing, so I'll see you guys when I've completed this. Alright, so this should be, come on, give me the money, a 7,000 XP, which gets us all the way to level 24, which is, wow, juicy. So we're going to quickly now rush and complete fishing contest. I've got another 40 minutes before I start my work from home day, so I need to quickly smash out fishing contest and get ready for AFKing the rest of the day, which is unfortunate, but should be just in the nick of time, which is going to be perfect. So I'll see you guys shortly. I'm thinking I'm going to sell this lapis lazuli brooch, and that should get me the 1k that I need. Oh, oyster pearls too. Okay, that's got me the 1k. So now I'm going to smash out fishing contest, and then all of the get the snape grass. I'm going to get a full inventory of snape grass and then head to the G and sell all of it and use one of them for the Plague City quest. So it looks like things are all coming together, even though that 1k is going to absolutely break the bank. What can we do, you know? Not much we can say against that. I got my garlic earlier from Sears Village, so I have everything I need to smash out this fishing contest ASAP. So I'll see you guys when I've completed that as well. Okay, so I ended up paying the 1k coins. Thankfully I didn't need the full quest, but we're just going to grab these snape grass spawns. I don't know the actual price of these, but I can imagine they're going to be, well, so they say 570, 525, but I imagine these will be about a k, which doesn't sound like much, but in the Fresh Start Worlds, 1,000 gold is a ton of GP, and this should get us through at least the first day worth of money that we'll need. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. One thing I totally forgot about is the pet that we get, the free Luma pet. I could have used the high level alchemy to get a little more money from the lapis lazuli brooch that I made, etc. So just keep that in mind. Oh gosh, I forgot to turn this off again. So yeah, let's hope that this snape grass will give me back the 1,000 gold that I spent on the inventory of getting this, and I just got to make sure that I bank one before I sell it in the G. So see you guys soon. Okay, so it's just popped over to the Grand Exchange. I now have everything I need for fishing contest and Plague City. I've put the snape grass in for 1k gold, which seems like a lot, chill, but I think we should be able to get that bought for. So that should, or someone should be interested in buying that. So now we just need to knock out fishing contest. So I'll see you guys after this one's completed. So this is fishing contest basically done with the fishing trophy here, but we just need to smash out Plague City before we go and hand this in. So the timeline of quest is going to be a little weird while I knock this one out. So I'll see you guys after I've completed Plague City. Okay, so this should be 2 quests back to back. I'm handing in Plague City now, and then I'm going straight to let's go Cavalry. Actually, I'll go Catherby. because I want to get a bunch of feathers. So that should be one thing I wanted to check too is what's the cooking level for trout and salmon. We should hand this in here. So yeah, if we can knock out trout and salmon too. Well, that was trout. Where is it? Meats. Trout is 15. Okay. Maybe we won't cook them for now. That's fine. Alright, there we go. So now we've got 27 fishing, which is perfect because we can fish trout and almost salmon, which is going to be excellent. So I'm going to start fishing now. But first I'm going to need to trade the fisherman here to get a bunch of feathers, because we're going to need a absolute dog ton of feathers for the next step. And he doesn't sell feathers. Okay, I guess we are going to Lumbridge and then Port Sarah and Fowler, etc. to get those lodestones and get all of the fish. So I'll see you guys shortly once I have all of the feathers that I need. Unfortunately, I've basically run out of time, and it doesn't look like any of my snake grass have sold yet. Maybe I'll go reduce the price at some point, but I've come here specifically because there's a gentleman up here, Rosolo, the traveling merchant, who is really good because he will buy anything. He's basically a general store that wanders around, and right now raw GP is not commonly found anywhere in Fresh Start Worlds. So I can fish this and sell it to Rosolo for some straight cash. So I think he'll pay, yeah, about maybe 6 gold, and I'm not sure how much I paid for each feather. Let me take a look. I paid 6 coins for each feather, so I'm basically making my money back off of each of these ones for now. And once I start unlocking salmon, I'll start making a little profit off of each one of these. It might be worth cooking them. I'm going to take a look at that. Because yeah, right now I'm desperately GP starved. I should probably go do the stronghold of security. I might do that quickly before my workday starts and I am forced to AFK basically. Change of plans again. The last one, I think. We are going to be cooking these trout and salmon just because they give a lot more gold, straight gold, which is what we desperately need at the moment. So I'm really running out of time, but I'm going to try and smash it out. Looks like some people are buying my snake grass for 1k each, so that's pretty good. But I'm going to knock this out and then get 10 cooking quickly, which is going to be great. So they actually reworked this quest a little bit. You get specific different egg, different flour, and different milk. So that's different, which is cool. I didn't know about that. And you have to milk this prized dairy cow, so there he is to get some extra milky milk. Okay, that sounded wrong, but you get the idea what I'm saying. So that got us to level 8 cooking and a bunch of points. Wow, 40 points just for that. That's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna fish some some shrimp and anchovies, I guess. Get to 10 cooking, and then I'll be able to cook my trout, which should be a little better. So I'll see you guys shortly. Shrimping ain't easy. 5 points, Zog. Let's go. Okay, there's 10 cooking. Let's try and smash out. I'm just gonna cook all of the fish and stuff that I have in my bank, then collect anything that I've gotten from the GE snape that we got earlier, and then yeah, try and knock out a little higher cooking before we just start cooking all the trout, and get a bunch more feathers before we head back to Rosolo and equip the army axe, which I forgot to do earlier. So yeah, that's going to be excellent. See you guys shortly. So I just grabbed the Wicked Hood, which is going to give us an extra runes and teleports to the altars each day. I won't use any of them yet. I've literally run out of time, but I'm just going to quickly smash out 15 cooking, cook the trout that I have, and then head to Rosolo and just park myself there for half of the day. During my lunch break, I'll try and get Manifold's fishing unlocked, and then we'll park myself there for the rest of the day until I finish my work. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, so now we're completely set up. I just cooked my trout. I have 19 cooking now, 29 fishing. So we can head over to Rosolo the Merchant. I managed to also buy some feathers using the money that we got from the snape grass. So I'm just going to park myself at Rosolo for the next 3 hours until I get my lunch break. Hopefully this will get us to 50-ish fishing. We'll have to wait and see. Normally I wouldn't do this cooking and fishing method at Rosolo, but just because of the lack of GP currently circulating in the game, being able to cook and sell the fish to Rosolo is actually quite a good money maker, especially quite a good AFK money maker at the moment. I was hoping to get another strange rock so I could put both of them in, and the cooking rock and the mining rocks that I got into the statue at Varrock, but unfortunately we didn't get it, but we'll go grab that and put it in at a later date. So I'll see you guys in about 3 hours after I finish. Oh, there's a fishing rock. But yeah, I'll see you guys in about 3 hours after I get on my lunch break from my work from home job. So just to show you the price difference between the two, a normal trout sells for 12 GP, 6 when sold to Rosolo, and a cooked trout sells for 48k, 20 GP, so making a little bit of profit. And salmon's much the same. But I'm going to keep knocking out the fishing and cooking, and I'm just having to log in for my work now, so see you guys later. Just hopped over to the museum, completed the quiz, and now I've got 9 Hunter and Slayer from this. Probably not the best way to do it, but whatever. So I was just on my lunch break and I've knocked out all 3 of the quests related to unlocking Manifolds. So that would be Jack of Spades, Diamond in the Rough, Stolen Hearts. It gives a little bit of weird XP in thieving and dungeoneering, etc. And yeah, unfortunately I've just noticed that I need to get 6,000 ports reputation to unlock this. Also the XP is a little slower here, but the money is considerably better. So I'm just going to keep doing some fishing here. I might leave and go back to the previous place and get to 60 there, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, you're getting about 2k in inventory here selling these, which isn't amazing, but right now a lot of this stuff isn't even selling in the GE. There's not a lot of money floating around the economy, so selling stuff to shops directly is a little bit better than trying to sell on the GE. So just another thing popped up. Looks like the first 99 has dropped. Photonime Baboonki, I guess. It's reached 99 magic. So since release, it's been about 18 hours, but then they went down a bit, so I think it's maybe 10-12 hours or so he's managed to achieve this feat. That's quite interesting. Obviously it's probably headed straight to do a lot of the magic quests and then headed to the Abyss, then 83 likely with a team of 3 people, but yeah, great work from him. So some scarabs have popped up, but unfortunately I don't have much food, so I'm just gonna have to heal in the bank a bit and grab out some crayfish, I guess, and try and pop these guys as quick as possible to gain some Slayer and money. They're about 300 GP a pop and some decent XP, and reputation as well, so this is going to be some great progress for my account. Very lucky. I've only been here for about 30 minutes, so very happy about that. So that was pretty good. We managed to get about 20k gold and 9 to 17 Slayer and about 2,000 reputation points, so you got to be very happy with that one, and that's exactly what we need. I'm going to try and see if I can get one of these to sell for at least maybe like 200 GP, because if so, it will let me know when I can start dumping this for actual money, which would be sick, because yeah, right now I'm just trying to stockpile some cash before later on today when I go and do some questing with friends who are new to the game. I just quickly knocked out 10 fletching, and this is Knight's Sword. Lovely 4 to, let's take a look, 4 to 29 smithing, and I can finally unlock the next thing in the store, which I'll do now. Next on the agenda is Tourist Trap, because I want to use the 2 lamps on agility, which will give us a very nice ability to start doing barbarian fishing, which will be very useful. Wow, guys got a combat thing already. But I'll show you guys after I've completed that. Let's get the boon of endurance and the luck ring. For those who don't know, this is the off-brand luck ring. It gives 3 strength, range, magic, and it gives tier 1 luck, so pretty useful. What does it teleport to? Oh, right back to Gale. Okay, that's pretty useful actually. That's kind of cool. Excellent. Well, I'll see you guys after I have completed. Just hitting the cheeky safe spot on the captain. Oh no, I've got both of them attacking me now. Okay, that's unfortunate, but should be able to just knock him off. I forgot that you do AoE in RS3, so it's got both of them. It's unfortunate. So I just knocked out, I've just finished work, so I knocked out a waterfall quest quickly. Now I'm just quickly doing some of these trellis to get from 28 to 30 agility. Then I will head to do some barbarian fishing shortly, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, and this should be the last one. Oh, maybe I have one more. Not sure. Yeah, so anyone doesn't know, these trellises are like the fastest XP from like 18 to 30 or whatever. But honestly, Jagex should maybe not patch it, but just buff up the other methods of agility. But now with 30 and 30 agility, 30 strength, we can do barbarian fishing. So I'm going to head and unlock that as we speak. So I'll see you guys there. Hopefully my friends should be hopping on shortly, so I can run them through some quests and give them some loot and stuff, and start getting their accounts up as well. I think they're going to be more combat focused, but I'll try and capture some footage of that too. Both of them are new players, so that should be interesting as well. So we've unlocked barbarian fishing. It's looking at about 75 to 80k fishing XP an hour, and then 7k in strength and agility each, which is not too bad. Currently, I'll just pull up the ranks at the moment. I'm about 280, so I'll be right around here, rank 35. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of non-fishing content, whereas a lot of these guys seem to have just been doing fishing or fishing and cooking only. But yeah, at about 403 total right now. If we go take a look at the total level, obviously there's some people absolutely fiending the quests, etc. Whereas I'm not really going for that. I think I'd be on page maybe 10. Oh no, maybe let's go like page 20. Oh, okay, maybe 25. Maybe 35. Let's take a look. Okay, yes, I'd be around. Well, I'm definitely in the top 1,000, which is great to see. But yeah, obviously we're hoping to push that a little bit more. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep fishing while I wait for my friends. Maybe order some food to enjoy, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later.